How about that? Can you hear me okay now? Team? Brienne, Blade testimonial. Can you hear me okay now? Can you put me back in the room? Brienne, hello?
I'm sorry, Dr.
All right.
Chau. I got disconnected as well.
Okay, sorry about that, guys. All right, I'm back. So let's get back into this. Guess there's some storm outside or something. But yeah, okay. Let's make it happen. Let's make it happen. Where were we? We were talking about location, okay? And formulas. All right, let's make it happen. We're rolling it with it, guys. This is live. This is real Dr. Chow, not Dr. Chow AI. Okay, so sorry about that. Technical difficulties. Okay, so we're talking about co-hosting. Okay, why is this work? What is the biggest result with this that you can get? So the good thing about co-hosting is you don't have to put any money down, right? So your initial expense is zero. The furniture the landlord have, rent the landlord, you can even rent the furniture, okay? But the landlord will cover most of that. So you still charge two times the rent plus utilities. You get infinite return, okay? Pretty much because zero money down, right? Well, if you make money from it, what kind of return is that? That's infinite return. You got me? Okay. So five deals. Well, with the co-hosting, you make half of what you make with arbitrage, but you're not putting any risk. Remember that, guys. Risk is the biggest thing you want to look at too. Okay. So with arbitrage, you're making $700 to $1,600 a month, 20%. All right. Usually like just say $1,000. So, you do five property, you make 5K a month to 8K a month. You do 10K a month, right? So you can do very fast though. With co-hosting, you can do very fast because you're not putting any risk, right? So why not? You see what I'm saying? Okay. So this is the fast method, the fourth step proprietary system that I talk about that we'll be going over here. Uh, After find the right location, how to ask the sublease, set up to stand out to tap into corporate client. All right. Highways, hospital, and hotel. Now we're gonna ask the sublease. How do you communicate in a way where you get the landlord to say yes? Okay, that's very, very important. So let's go over that now, um, as well. So that way we know how to do this. Very, very important. You're getting value out of this. Okay, totally free right here. So I'm giving you gems over here. Okay, let's get landlord to back you. How many want landlord to back you to do their property? How's that? Right? Literally backing you to do their properties. So how and why? All right, let's go over that now. Mastering the art of getting landlord approval. Okay. Okay, so the myth is what people don't think that you can do this, right? People don't think that this can happen for them, or why would they do this instead of doing themselves? Okay, so how do you get landlords to say yes? Let's go over that straight to the point here. One, we will take care of the property like it's our own because it's our business. Take a screenshot of this, write this down. This is what you communicate. This is the main point you want to tell them. Two, we get professionally clean every few months. We pay for it. Three, any repairs under $200 a month, we get to fix ourselves, right? And we're not even going to bother you. You basically get a free manager. Four, our clients are not every vacation rental. We are professional, have established career. They're not going to do anything to lose their job, or they are insurance family who already are homeowners. Boom. You're a landlord, and I come to you and I tell you these things. You'd be crazy not like just to have an open mind and have a conversation, right? You are interviewing them. Here's where the mindset's coming in. Number one, you are interviewing them, not the other way around. Why? We have the best solution for them, for their property. Where else can you get corporate clients, take care of the property, get a free manager for them, get it professionally clean, we pay for it, all of it. Like you're crazy, like it's a no-brainer. You gotta get that into your head, okay? So if they say no, it's their loss. It's not yours. Okay. So, and you remember, you only need one or two of these deals. You can tell them, I only have two spots for this month. That's it. That's true. You usually couldn't do much more than two or three spots, right? House, you're gonna be busy. After the first couple of partners too, everything will come from referral. It's very rare if you do this right. I'm going to teach you how to be the best and last tenant they ever have, right? If you do this right, boom, you're going to be the best and last tenant they will ever have, and the rest will come from referral, okay? All you need is three good partners, and the rest will come from referral. You got me? That's why it works. That's why it's awesome, right? Take a screenshot of this, okay? This is it, guys. You see how it's a no-brainer for the landlord. It's all about adding value to the landlord. You got me? And be the best and last tenant they ever have. Okay? So, boom. All right. Inside our community, we have a seven-figure script. Exactly what you need to say. The mindset before you even pick up the phone is very important. 80% of it is even before you even pick up the phone, right? And then what to say and all the objections that overcome it. And you get to leverage our community. Okay. This is just for our students, though, for our clients. But we have all of that for you. And also the seven-figure script for co-hosting as well. All right. Myth, HOA won't agree to midterm rental. We'll find areas where HOA does agree. Okay. Some HOA allow 30 days or more rental. There is abundance of property. Okay. I saw a window, and I don't know, is this our window from our school? Or Chloe and Gloria. I don't know if they here. If they here, pop down in the chat here for me, guys. I'll bring them on. Or Jen Smith, some of my students here I invited. Or Desi, okay? Some of them might be able to come tomorrow, so come back tomorrow, same time, same place, okay? If they can make today. All right, subleasing is illegal or against rental agreement. That's a myth. Put it in writing, okay? It's been around forever. It's in the commercial. It's called the master lease. Y'all know, right? It just people don't know about it in residential. You know, it's legal in U.S. for decades, right? I'm one of the first one who actually teach this nationwide for the longest time. So we are like the OGs in this that show you how to do this. Of course, it's legal. Okay. And we have templates for that as well. We're not legal, we're not lawyer and can't give legal advice, but we do have templates for you to go off of that has been proven many, many times, hundreds of times. Okay. So subleasing leads to property damages or loss of control. Well, actually, we like these way better than vacation or long-term rental, right? Why? Because companies, don't they have more resources? Don't they have better insurance than we do? Of course, you see. So you actually have triple, quadruple insurance. Not only have rental insurance, you have insurance from the company and you have insurance from the platform, from the connection that we have. So it's way better than traditional rental, right? Where you only have rental or landlord insurance, you see? You have our company insurance and the platform insurance. Oh, Gloria is here. Good. Okay. Gloria and Window, get them on here. And I go in a little bit here, just a couple minutes more. Leases from corporate clients or platform. So we do have control. Okay. So book a free consultation call with us if you haven't already. For those of you joining us later, we have 5 spots on my calendar, 1 hour each, and probably all of them pretty much taken. But let's see if we can squeeze you in here. Okay. So the link's in the chat. You want to book that call, first come, first serve, and go from there. Okay. All right. Myth, it's impossible to find suitable properties for midterm rental. Guys, there is abundance of property. You go in Zillow, put in the criteria, look how many of the are out there, right? We give landlord security and peace of mind as well. Okay. So again, if they don't do it, it's their loss, not ours. Midterm rental is arbitrage, complex and risky. It's less risky when instead of buying the property, you for one property you buy is 5 to 7 arbitrage that you can do with the same amount of property, right? Less cost to get started, less loss if it doesn't work out, right? And then complexity, when you don't have the proper mentorship, then it's complex. But without mentorship, very easy. I'm about to bring on two of our awesome student, Gloria and Window here, to show you how easy you can do this with the right mentor and the right community, okay? Corporate clients are difficult to attract and retain. That's a myth. I mean, it's true if you don't have the resources, right? But that's just a limiting belief because if you can leverage question, the smart man will learn from their mistakes, right? But a wise man and woman will learn from other people's mistakes. You got it? And then when you can multiply that by hundreds of other people's mistakes, it's called the collective intelligence. That's why the military is so powerful because they have the collective intelligence of millions and thousands of people. You got it? So that's why we build this community. I want to learn from all my members, all my badass members. For the past 10 years, don't you think they learned something? Don't you think we test out thousands of resources? So therefore, we have literally dozens of proven direct booking resources where you can get corporate clients that pay you 20K to sometime 100K for the year. Literally book for anywhere 3 months, 6 months, sometimes in a year with multiple houses, you know? Corporate clients are way easier to satisfy than vacation or two, by the way. Way easier because vacation rental, everything gotta be perfect. They only got 3 days, right? And they gotta deal with the in-laws. Who want to deal with the in-laws? Okay, just kidding. Okay. But you know what I'm saying? With corporate clients, you don't gotta deal with that, right? They're gonna take care of the property. They know they have months. They're gonna do not gonna do anything to jeopardize their job, right? So they're gonna be very cooperative. Okay. Scaling a rental business without property ownership is impractical. It's way more practical than buying the property. I mean, how many people actually own 10 houses and pay off, you know, actually pay off, right? The reason why is when you buy the property, it took forever. Okay. Literally took forever. Okay. But when you just go out and get 10 properties, knowing what we know, you can do that within months and get freedom and take care of your lifestyle. Cash flow equal freedom. Write that down. Cash flow equal freedom. Okay. All right. All right. I'm very excited to bring up a couple of my students here. Are they here? Bring them on up, guys. Bring them on up. Okay. Gloria, Window, good to see you guys. Let's go. Let's go. All right, hold on. Window too. Come on. Come on, team. Time's of the essence here. Give
Good
her a
afternoon,
hand.
good evening, Dr. Chau. Good afternoon, evening.
Oh yeah, Window. Is Window here too?
Yes,
I
he's
hope
there.
so. All right, come on, Window. Don't be shy. Don't be shy. I know you. So, Claudia, just start off. Tell us about you guys. What's your background, and just like the before and after our mentorship.
Well, before we came on board with this amazing group, we were struggling for a whole year
A
trying
whole
to
year.
find properties, a whole year. And
Wow.
within 2 months of joining this organization and this community, we were able to find a multimillionaire with like 100 properties, and
Wow.
several more after that. So it has been an amazing journey. Amazing,
Whoa.
And,
amazing.
and I,
Did you say that
it
you
is
found a
amazing.
multi-millionaire with
And I
hundreds
would
of
tell
properties?
anyone on the call to be coachable and listen to Dr. Chow. He is a
Absolutely
good mentor and he will show you exactly what you need to do in order to get ahead. And
right. It's a community effort. We function as a community. Everyone is here to help you. They are novice in the community as well as experts, but there's nothing too small or too that you can ask them that you won't get a response from. Dr. Cho is available 24/7 to help you,
Hey,
which is
don't tell them that.
unusual.
I'm kidding.
and that's the truth.
Which is unusual. I mean, if we
Yes.
if we if we can't speak to him in person, we can at least text or email him, which is unusual
Yeah,
because I know he's busy and his time is precious. I mean, time is money. But
Yes.
I'm saying that to say this: you will always have the support of the community to help you, and that's what has been our success in this whole group, this whole period that we've been on board with them.
awesome. Yeah, thank you. So I'm just curious too, like, before us, it took them a year and they couldn't find any deal, so they
Yeah.
couldn't close any deal. All right. And
Mhm.
within literally actually 1 month in, and you found that multi-millionaire with 100 properties. And then
Yeah.
second month in, now you find several people, and now they
Mhm.
expanding multi-states now within 2 months was ridiculous.
Yeah.
So that changed. What
Yeah.
made a difference?
But
So you can do it. Just be coachable and listen, and he would show you exactly how to do it and where to go. And if you have questions, just like he said, You can text him and he will respond to you. So
Mhm.
just do what you need to do so you can move ahead.
The resources are available to you. There's training, there are videos, there's all types of ways that you can get your questions answered. Once again, if it's not through the resources that's in our community, you just ask one of us, text one of us. I had to call someone because I forgot an email, and they responded to
Yes.
me right away. So there's always a way. If you reach out in this community, you're going to get the resources that you need.
Right. That's awesome,
Mhm.
guys.
Mhm.
Awesome. So question for you guys. You know, if you guys have to do this on your own without our community and the mentorship, what's the likelihood you guys actually achieve what you guys achieve on scale 1 to 10? If you
Oh, I
guys
would
did,
say 4 or 5. We couldn't do this on our own.
Yeah, we were
There's no
on our
way.
own. We were on our own
We
for
were
a
on
whole
on
year
you
and we got
see.
nothing. Yeah,
Yeah.
we got nowhere. Yeah. So you need a community. The bottom
Mm.
line is you need a community of people that can help you, that can encourage you, that can celebrate you with small wins. It's necessary. You have to have a community backing you.
that's
Yes, because
right. That's
sometimes
right.
it's even hard to pick up the phone and make a phone call.
Hmm.
And Dr. Chow, and you work as a team, he show you how to do it and make it
Hmm.
easier for you.
Hmm. Yeah.
Yeah.
There's no
Yeah. Thank you.
competition. You're not competing. You're working at your own pace. Like I said, some people are novice, some people are experts. So you're doing it as you feel comfortable, but one thing you have to focus on is your mindset. And that's one thing I will tell anybody. You have to get your mindset ready to do the work. You have to be coachable. You have to follow the steps. They are proven steps. We have resources that are proven. And you have to believe within yourself that you can do this because it's not hard, but it will take work.
Absolutely. And that's a lot of people. I'm sure there's a lot of communities, great community out there. And a lot of people are looking at other, Airbnb programs, other coaches as well. And I know you guys have done a ton of self-development from other places as well. Why
Mhm.
why do you believe that, this is giving you the result that you've been looking for so all this time?
Well, it's a matter of fact, you can read all the books you want
Mhm.
and study and how to get into real estate. Once you have a mentor that helps you and guides you along the way, it becomes easier.
Mhm.
And as I said, reading books, yes, you can follow what they say, but sometimes you don't get the results that you want. When you have someone right beside you who can
Mhm.
guide you through the difficult points, it
Mhm.
becomes much easier.
And
Yeah. But uh-huh.
one thing you have to realize about this group is that these are proven facts. These are things that have Dr. Chow and the rest of the group have spent years perfecting. And you're walking in and they're basically handing you the resources that you need to be successful. So one thing I say to anybody, stop surviving and living on all of autopilot. You got to go for this. It's time to go. If you have dreams that you want to achieve, you have goals that you want to achieve, you have family members, children, mother, father, whatever the case may be that you want to take care of, step into this now. Don't wait. Don't say, I'll think about it. I'll wait till tomorrow. Take these steps now.
Yes, absolutely.
Absolutely.
And
And
also,
that's how
there's a
we
lot of,
started,
yeah, right. There's a lot.
taking
Thank
the
you,
step
guys.
now.
Yeah, there's a lot of other communities and also coaches out there, and I know you guys have hired them too. So, what is it about us that was different versus other people?
Availability was one. Availability. Uh, Listening to what our needs were. You always, you ask us, what are your goals? What do you want to accomplish? What are some of your dreams? And you basically ask this question, what are we grateful for every time we come over on the
Hmm.
call? And it makes us appreciate, you're reminding us, why are you here? What do you want to accomplish? So that interaction between Dr. Chow as well as the rest of the community. That's the difference. Someone is there to hold your hand, but someone is also there to push you into action. You have to act. This is not something that somebody else is going to do for you. You have to put in the work, but you have someone that's supporting you. And that's the difference between where we were a year ago and where we are now. We have the support that we need to help us succeed.
Love it,
And it's
love
all
it.
about mindset. Mindset is very important.
Yeah.
Read books, but just not read books. Just put what you read in a book, put it to actions. And that's all you can do. Once you put into actions, the results will come. Even if it doesn't come at the time you want, it's gonna come.
Mhm.
Just keep
Mhm.
working at it.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. That's why I said 80% of my set is success. I'm success in my set, right? That's why I follow pretty much very religiously very much with Tony Robbins and the mindset coach and all of that. How much about mindset, the community, the vibe has really helped you guys?
Ah.
It's a great help. Believe me, it's a great help. Just like I said, reading books, but putting what you read into action, you will get results.
Yeah.
Nice. So last
Yeah.
question, if you for people who are on the fence and they're thinking about joining us and they're scared because of the whatever, the limiting belief, the mindset issues, the all the fear and doubt that on social media and all these things, what would you tell people to, to do next?
The fence hurts. It's gonna just slow you down. Jump off that fence and start running. That's what I would tell them. The fence
I
hurts to
like
be up
that.
there.
I like that. That's right. That's right. Fence hurt, guys.
That's
What
right.
you gonna do?
Oh my God. You can stay up there as long as you want to. It's gonna hurt even more.
That's good. How about you, Clark?
I would just say, you know what? You're doing the same thing over and over. You're gonna get the same results. You got to step out of that. Step out of your fear. You know, this is the only way you're gonna see results. Step out of fear. You know, fear holds a lot of us back. It's like the unknown. Don't worry about the unknown. Just step on in this and do it. You know, this is the only way you're gonna know whether your dreams can come true, the things that you want to do. You got to make a move. You got to step out of fear and into progress. And I guarantee you, you're gonna see the results.
Awesome. Well said, guys. Couldn't have said it better. Give them a hand, guys. Woo! Yeah. Good job, guys.
Hey, how
All
you
right.
say,
Thank you
give
for coming,
yourself
guys.
a hand.
Appreciate it.
Thank you.
Give
Yeah, so
yourself
much
a
fun.
hand, honey. Come on
Yes, always.
aboard.
Take
Yes.
care. Okay. Bye-bye. All
All right.
Bye
right.
now.
Thank you so much. Bye. Take care now.
Let's go. Yes, yes. So the link's in the chat. For those of you who want to take that next step with us, there is an application process to book that link. And you know, if you are qualified with everything that you're looking for, you will get a 1 hour free consult with me, if not with one of my advisor. And I look forward to help you. Want to see if there's an alignment for what we do. We don't just accept anybody. It's our community as well. We want to protect it. So three things we look for. Number one, being coachable, only for serious people. Okay. If you're not coachable, I cannot help you. So on a scale of 1 to 10, well, how coachable are you? Okay. If your answer is 8 or 9, we can help you. If it's less than that, I'm sorry, I can't help you. Number two, we're looking for people with good attitude. You know how we're laughing all the time. That's the right community that we want to be a part of, right? No negativity allowed in our community. Okay. One bad apple can affect the whole pie, right? So I want to protect the community. So positive attitude on scale 1 to 10, right? 9 or 10, welcome. If not, sorry. Number three, we're looking for givers, not just taker. Okay. You see how much giving my students are. Always be helping, always be giving, always helping each other, high five each other, celebrating the smallest win, and just helping each other. I mean, Gloria come in and she called one of our old member, and they're willing and welcome to help. That's the type of community that I want to build, right? Some legacy. So with that being said, those are the three things that we look for to qualify. And I interview everybody before I accept them as my mentee. I'm going to give you some free advice. I'll be fully transparent. I'm going to give you some free advice for the whole hour, pretty much for that call if you qualify, right? And then if you really are serious in joining us, then I can tell you what we have and see if it's a line. If it's a line, then we can move forward. If not, then hey, it's all good. I'll give you some free advice. Go your merry way. Happy Thanksgiving, Merry Christmas. Okay. So, all right, all good. There you go. Okay, so let's analyze some deals here. So put some link in the chat. I know that Paul, I think, are you still here? I know you booked for me at 10 p.m. But I'm gonna stick with another 15 minutes here. Okay. All right, I'm gonna stick another 15 minutes here to help everybody here. Because sorry, I had some technical difficulties, and uh, let's get right into it. So, what are some three market that I was looking for? Oh, I'm booked with Laura at 10. Oh, okay. Not Paul. Okay. He wants to get booked at that time. Oh, sorry. Laura, are you on here? You know, spare another 15 minutes, okay? After the time. If not, Mike pop it in there. Okay. Okay. Let's roll. Oh, Paul did book, so maybe he booked at somebody else's calendar. Mike, look into that, my team. All right. All right. Drop down your market, your deal. We're gonna analyze it live right now. Sounds good? Excited? Yeah. Heck yeah. I love it. All right, let's make it happen, guys. Where we at? Where we at? Where we at? Okay, okay. Tempe, St. Louis, New Jersey. Oof, oof, oof. So many, so many. Where'd I go? First come, first serve, like I said. So I'm gonna go V, Gilbert, Tempe. Okay. Tell you it's a great market already. So what you do is you go to Google Map, okay? And then you search for the area, okay? So Gilbert, Arizona, been there several times. What you search for, what you look for are the three H's: highways, hospitals, and hotel. When two highway intersect, that's where you go, right? When two highway intersect, that's where you go. So Mike, look into that for Paul, okay? Answer him. But let me see here. So Gilbert, all right, highways right here. Now you want to look at hospitals. Oh, what happened? Eh. So hospital, okay? Boom, boom, boom. You see what is hospital? We're usually next to highway. Usually next to highway intersecting. You see? These hospital put down $1 billion or more to open the area, right? Don't you think they've done the research? And then you want to do hotels, right? Hotels. Okay. Hotels. Boom. Got a bunch of hotels. A quick trick here is do over 100 bucks or more, so you don't get a motel, right? So check this out. There's a cluster here, right? There's a cluster here by highway, two highway intersect. You see? There's a cluster over here too. Also over here, all the clusters. You want to stick by the clusters. Okay. Okay. So Gilbert, so you want to stick by this cluster, this cluster, this cluster, this cluster. You see? There you go. There's your market, right? So when these highway intersect with the other hotel, it's good, right? And then you got the hospitals too. Okay. So boom, right? And then what you do, now you got your circle where you look at this one, this one, this one, this one. You go over to Zillow, okay? You go over to Zillow and you, yeah, Laura is tomorrow, Mike. I don't know. I can't look at that right now. Come on, guys, help me out. Mike, my team will check it out and make sure everything is good. All right. But anyway, so that is what I'm talking about. Okay. So now you go to Zillow, and what are you looking for? 3 bedroom. Okay. 2 bath. Okay. Actually, 4 bedroom, 2 bath first. Okay. And then you want to click on entire house, entire place, not apartment, not townhouse. Then you click on pets, small dogs, small cats. Why? People love pets. They travel with their pets. Okay. It's like a kid. Okay, so that's how you separate yourself. Now you put into Gilbert, Arizona, right? Hit on remove boundaries so you're not be bounded by that area. And you're looking for rent, of course, right? So look how many deals out there. Look how many deals out there. A ton of them. A ton of them, okay? And this is not like traditional real estate where you make a bunch of phone calls and they say no. This is warm call. This is not cold call. These people already want you to call them to book their house. You understand what I'm saying? So that's why it's so important to know that you are doing them a favor. You see? So you see here, you can rent these for 2,600 and turn around and rent it to company for double this for 5,000. You're making the spread $2,000 a month. You see, don't go for the like too expensive one, right? Unless you do co-host. If you do co-host, it doesn't matter. Like if you do property management for them, you know, and look for the one who like look at this. This is what got watermark. That means that this is by a property manager. You don't want to have property manager. You know, they very like strict and they're not very creative. You want to have probably that by property owner. Okay, so look for the one that have no watermark and by property owner. But this one is listed by management company. Some of them you can still do, but you know you want to look for property owner is a lot easier, right? So let me see. You're listed by management company, you know. So look right on or listing agent. Listing agent is good too. So also listing agent, very good, right? So you just look for and also like sometimes bad pictures is okay, right? Because it's usually by property owner. Like this one, probably by property owner, listing agent. Listing agent, see, boom, right? So this will be a good fit. Give them a call, follow the script, the pitch I showed you earlier, boom, you probably land a deal, you know? So again, if you all you need is like one of these every 2 weeks, like one a month if you need like 2 months, you know, you don't need that many, right? 1 to 2 a month, and then you'll be set for the rest of your life. You see? Look how beautiful this property is. Like it's not like I know the picture is terrible, but that's why there's opportunities, right? The neighborhood is fantastic. Look at this neighborhood, right? Very nice neighborhood. You see, you can rent this for 2,300, turn around, rent it company for 5,000 all day long. You see, and you make 2K a month. You do that, repeat that several times, you make 10K a month. That fast. Boom. Okay. Yeah. Awesome. There you go. Okay, so let's analyze another market. Okay. Is that helpful, guys? You're getting the hang of this? Okay. It's really not that hard after you get the hang of it, right? So what's the next market here? Let me see. St. Louis, Georgia. Oh man. Okay. It's a lot. Anybody have any live deal like a house that they have too? You know? Wow. I don't know what to do. Choose now. Chicago, all these are great. Okay. And we do let's pick yeah, let me go up here. I did promise first come, first serve. So and again, right, guys, if I don't get to you, just book a call. Okay. And I'll I might open a couple more spots for you. Okay, besides the 5 spots. So I want to help you guys. We have a good turnout tonight, and I appreciate you guys coming. Okay, so let's look at. Okay, Kennesaw, Georgia. I saw that several times. Let's look at Kennesaw, Georgia. Okay. Okay, outside Atlanta. Okay, good. Atlanta, there's a lot of people here in Georgia, so let's look at this. Oh yeah, Kennesaw. Oh, that's funny. I actually have a student who just enrolled that is we're looking at this area too. Atlanta, yeah, great market, guys, great market. Okay, so hotels, hospitals. I already know that this is good. This is a good area, but I'm just gonna show you guys. You click on hotels, right? Make sure it's $100 or more. Okay. Well, this is Georgia, so maybe $80. Okay. But here, there's a cluster here, you see? So that's where you want to go, right? Cluster here, cluster here, cluster here. So these are the three where I just told my other student literally just the other day about this area. They literally want to look at this area too. That's funny. Okay. So this cluster where you want to look at, another cluster here, another cluster here where Buckhead is, okay? And then hospitals. So you have three markets you want to tap into, and then just tap into them. And then whichever one that's, have the most result, then double down on it. That's the beautiful thing about this business. You can test the market and have asymmetrical risk to rewards. You don't have to worry about much, right? And then you go on Kennesaw, Kennesaw, Georgia, same criteria. Now, after you go through the 4 bedroom, then go to the 3 bedroom. It definitely works. But like 4 bedroom, you make more, right? And so the same amount of work, you make more. You see what I'm saying? And is have more flexibility. So why not? Okay, so come back to this. Check this out. Hotels, right? Where the clusters are. Cluster, highway intersection, hospital, boom. Good, right? So when you go over to Zillow, find in that area, you know, and you can provide all the more, return on them and all of that, right? Boom, like this one. Look, oh my, beautiful home, beautiful home, 2,300 bucks. You can turn this around and rent it out for 4,600 anytime, right? Make 2,000 a month. Listed by brokerage, which is good. Not professional photo here, which is good. This is not by professional people. This is just listed 19 hours ago. So first come first serve. Somebody is not muted. Mute everybody. Okay, so 4 bedroom, 3 bath. You see what I'm saying? Instead, you go out there and buy this property, then mute everybody. Instead, you go out there and buy the property, hundreds of $1,000 rehab. Let somebody else do it. You simply rent it or add value to it. Okay. You see, some of these already furnished too. Who knows, right? You got to talk to them, right? They got a nice porch, nice backyard, everything. Okay. Come on, guys. Somebody's not muted. All right. So, boom. All right. You see what I'm saying? Easy as that, right? Oh, single story is better. If you have 2 stories, okay too, but single story I prefer. But like this one's a beautiful home. I just found you a deal in literally a few minutes right there. You get it? Boom. You only need like a couple of these a month, 3 months from now, you'll be free. Okay. Uh, Canada, I don't do Canada. If you're Canadian, I would tell you to do business in the US. I help a few Canadian to do this business in the US. It's much better. Okay. In the US. All right. Jacksonville is a great market. They're building the Four Seasons there. Laura, you're in the right place right now. I see you tomorrow, so I will help you more personally then. Joey Mac. Oh yeah, Joey. Joey, I promise Joey. He's been participating. So let's go to North Jersey. I told you I'm going to reward people who participate. There you go. North Jersey. Let's just go New Jersey. New Jersey. Okay. Yes, of course, of course. Like around this area you want to look at? Okay, good. Okay. Hotels. Okay. So you are in New Jersey, I'm gonna lower it down even more. Okay, so the cluster here, cluster here. Okay. Trying to get close to the highway where it goes straight to Manhattan. Those clusters, okay? Cluster here, that's good. Okay. All right. And then hospital. And then your stay long, so I'm gonna give you another secret age. I told you give bonus, right? Bonus at the end, as long as you can. The another secret age is um healthy grocery store. Healthy grocery store. Like Whole Food, Trader Joe, Sprouts, right? These are where the people who have money, better neighborhood. If they put a Whole Food there, pretty much know it's a decent neighborhood. So quick hack for you. This boom, Whole Food, boom, Whole Food, boom, Whole Food. Those three areas I circle for you. Okay. You like it? I told you it's gonna, I reward people to stay late. There you go. Boom. While corporate rental pay through our service more versus renting directly for cheaper. Great question. So they're not gonna rent a vacant house for the whole year, take the time to furnish it when they need it for just 3 months or 6 months. You see what I'm saying? So that's why there's a market for this, right? That's why they pay us to do this. And they make so much money from the projects. I mean, double the market rent is nothing for them, right? It's normal. That's what the market does. Make sense? Because if they're not gonna rent it for the whole year and then furnish it, cost them 20, 30,000, when that's not their business. Their business, go in, do the job, pay rent, and then get out and do it again, right? Got it? That's what. Okay. All right. All right, guys. Last thing here, I think you got the gist of it. The most important thing is mindset. So everybody, I want to guide you, allow me to guide you to a 2 minute, 3 minutes exercise here that I learned from my billionaire mentor, Tony Robbins, that will change your life forever. Okay. So everybody, just put your hand in your heart like this. Just relax for a little bit. Breathe deeply. 10 times. Relax yourself, remind everything. Now, imagine it's 6 months or a year from now, and you have accomplished whatever the goals you want to accomplish. Imagine you making like 10,000 a month, 20,000 a month, 40,000 a month, 50,000 a month, whatever is that number for you. Imagine that happened for you, and we have helped you to accomplish that, and you have beat all kind of demons, all kind of stuff, overcome all kind of limiting belief without help, without community, with my help, with your mentor to guide you through every step of the way, and then you made it happen. Okay. What would you do for your family? Where would you take them? What would that freedom look like for you? How would you serve the community? What would you donate to the church? How would you take care of your spouse, your kids, your parents? Really, really see that you already made it happen. Okay. Imagining their faces saying, oh, I'm so proud of you. Thank you so much. Imagining you take them to a wonderful place where there's a special vacation that you've been putting off, like Bora Bora, for example, or Venice or some destination, or even just your backyard, but you're able to relax with them. You don't have to worry about anything. Whatever it is for you. You don't like travel and stay at home, but you relax on the bonfire during the holidays, right? And not have to worry about paycheck. You don't have to worry about going to work the next day. You don't want to. Okay. Don't have to worry about, losing your job, right? Because you have steady passive income from real estate. Okay. How do you feel? Okay. Imagining you're able to do what is it you want to do for your loved one. To retire your parents, take care of your spouse the way they deserve, take care of your kids, never miss a birthday again. What kind of painful thing that you're not going to do again, right? Is it missing another special occasions with your loved one, right? Whatever it is. Now imagine you're able to accomplish that. Literally within 6 months or a year, we have hundreds of people. Why not you? Why not now, right? So imagine how grateful it is. Give thanks to God already that it's already happened for you. And I want you, we're gonna count down 10 to 1, and it's like New Year's Eve. We're gonna celebrate New Year's, right? Remember, New Year's, celebrate as if it's a new you, it's a new life. Okay. So, count down with me. And then when we done countdown, I want you to jump up, celebrate the roof of it, like your life depending on it, because it is, right? Your family depending on it. So get ready, okay? Count down with me. 10, 9, 8, 7. You overcome all the challenges. You book property left and right. You're overcome your fear, contacting landlord, building the community. 5, you getting a couple more property every single month, and then you make it happen. You make it happen every single month. Every single month, you're adding a couple more property, making 2,000 a month per property. You're doing it for 10,000 a month. You're doing it for 15,000 a month now. You're able to take your wife, your family to that dream vacation in Bora Bora, in New York, in for a New Year's Eve, right? Or Venice or Paris, South America, wherever. 4, 3, you retire now. You're able to have cash flow from your property. 2, are you ready? Are you ready? Celebrate. 1, celebrate, celebrate. Yes. Woo! Yes, yes, yes. Awesome, guys. You did it. You did it. Good job, guys. I'm so proud of you guys. Thank you for coming. Good job. For those of you on the call, the last thing is book the call with us. That's all. That's your next step. Okay. So the links in the chat. For those who book the call, I love to see you on the call. Copy and paste this link over right now. Save it just in case. So we're about to be gone here. See you tomorrow, by the way. Same time, same place. We're gonna go over how to set up to stand out. Find some deals tonight. That's the homework. Find 10 different deals tonight. We're gonna go and analyze the deal tomorrow with you. Maybe we do some role play with you as well, how to talk to the landlord tomorrow, right? And then how to tap to corporate clients. Get the dream come true. Make it come true, right? All right, guys. Peace out. Yes, yes, yes. Thanks for coming. Thank you, guys. Good night. Good night. We'll see you tomorrow. Take care, okay? Bye-bye.